Why me? In the summer of 2020, when all of a sudden I'm going through this period of awakening and I'm surrounded by people that are still fast asleep, it was a surreal experience. And I had to keep asking myself, why me? Why was I able to see it and others weren't? Of course, I'm not alone. So you may have been one of those people who understood it early, were able to see early, or the veil was lifted early. We have a genuine battle for good and evil going on here on the planet. There are really, really dark, evil forces at work right now. The child sacrifice, COVID running around with masks, the forced vaccination for children, George Floyd, the riots, Ukraine, the totalitarian government, the squeeze for power, all of these things that are going on that just scream evil. It's not like I was an anti-vax person. I mean, I've got that stupid scar on my arm from the 60s. I was vaccinated. You go back to the swine flu epidemic, the H1N1 in 2009. My wife was pregnant with our first daughter, and we waited in line in a parking lot for some random stranger to jab us in the arm with vaccines, and we were thrilled to get it. It was a whole different world. I can only imagine still being asleep today. It's waking up from a dream and you can't really even remember much of what was happening in the dream. So at about the time that the George Floyd, Antifa riots and nonsense was breaking, why was I able to see everything so clearly? There are people that I consider far more intelligent than I am, and yet some of them are still asleep. They're lining up to get 6, 7 jabs. They can't wait to jab their kids. I actually had a friend of mine say they waited their turn, but they were thrilled to get it when it was their turn. There are dark forces out there right now. There is a real darkness hitting the earth right now, and human beings are being tested. When I ask the question, why me? Today it's rhetorical because I attribute it to a higher power. So as I've been waking up over these last few years and I'm more in touch with that inner voice, it has never been clearer. And the message that I'd love to convey, God is always speaking. God speaks to everyone all the time. It's just up to us to listen. I'd love to hear your great awakening stories. Remember, everyone wakes up at their own pace. It's our job to educate and help as many people as possible. Hit that like button below, join, comment, and share. God bless you and stay frosty, my friends.